All right, people, welcome back. I'm here actually with a friend of mine, Wallo. Just
Yes,
came
sir.
into Miami, in town, ready to buy
Yes.
a new timepiece. He just picked up a DayDate Platinum, which I think personally, you know how I feel about that. Amazing.
Amazing.
So anyways, I wanted to have somebody here to sit here and tell us a little bit about his watch journey. If you don't know who he is, this is Wallo from the famous podcast, $1 Million Worth of Game. And Wallo, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Wallo, $267 million worth of game co-host. I'm the culture advisor at YouTube, chief marketing officer of Reform. Many things I do. I do a lot of things, but I push people mostly.
You definitely do. I mean, yes, I saw that actually firsthand about 20 minutes ago, and
Yes.
I was actually quite impressed. I mean, you really know how to push people. That's legit.
You know, that's what it's about. But, you know, it was in there and you had... I never seen a Rolex watch collections like Eric. You know, Eric is just popping on the gram. He do his thing, but he back up all that. His watch collection is vast. I'm talking about the real deal stuff, man. I'm talking about whatever you think of when it comes to Rolex, he got it all. But I was telling him in there, I was like, you ain't gonna believe how I got into the watch game. So it's a couple days before Valentine's Day,
Okay. What year?
2021.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm in the it's crazy. I'm in the store. I'm in the store with my ex-fiance at the time. I mean, we walking in King of Prussia Mall. So, you know, I always be like, damn, you know, as I turn it up, I was like, damn, I'm gonna get me a Rolex. That's gonna be, I gotta get in the game. I gotta get the gold Prezi,
Yeah.
40 millimeter gold face. I gotta get that. That was always like so we walk inside of the store in King of Prussia, like, the real store.
Yeah. The AD, straight from the authorized dealer.
Straight. We walk in there, you just ask him just random. You got any watches there? Oh yeah, we got one. Somebody ain't pick it up. We got a 40 million.
Well, I'll be damned.
2021. She said, yeah, that's gonna be your gift for Valentine's Day. 38,000 cash. That was my first time in a watch game.
So she bought you a watch?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she bought me the watch. It was like, that was the first watch I got. After that, I got.
Yeah, once you put on a gold Prezi and you started wearing it, is that when you kind of like went down the rabbit hole?
That's when I was like, I got to get in the game. So after that,
It's a little bit different, right? When you have a nice watch,
yes.
It's almost like people open the door a little bit.
Oh, they open
easier
it.
for you.
They understand it's a big difference. That gold Prezi,
Yeah.
that gold Prezi is separated. You know, the pros from the cons.
Absolutely, it makes you more serious. Whatever career it is, whatever it is that you do, it makes you that much more serious.
So I got that. The second watch I got was a black Santos
Okay,
Cartier black band. It's just
yeah, something to wear more daily, more often. You know, maybe you didn't want to wear the Prezi all day every day.
that's an everyday watch.
Yeah.
Black Santos. My homeboy Larry June put me down with that. He was like, "Yo, this joint right." I said, "Damn, I got that." And then after that, I believe I got that. Then I got a two-tone Santos.
Okay,
Then after that, I got a white gold 30th anniversary presidential, 40 millimeter,
the green dial.
green face, green dial.
That's a nice one too.
Yeah. And then after that, I got the GMT.
Yeah. Also, personally, a sports model Rolex, you can never go wrong with it because you can beat it to shit. You can put it in the water. You can do whatever you want with it, and it always looks good.
Yeah, it look good no matter what. I got the GMT. Then after that, I got the black band gold Sky Dweller.
Okay. Damn, you went in. I mean, from 2021 till now, you
Yeah.
made some moves.
Then after that, I got the black face fluted bezel platinum 40 millimeter presidential.
You got that one at the AD?
Yes. I got that at the AD.
Listen, and none of your friends are into watches that maybe like influenced you, or it was just kind of like a journey you went on your
no,
own?
it was a, you know, I go into a lot of different rooms and it was like, and I be at a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Hotel, all that. So it was like, damn, the timepiece is everything.
Yeah.
Like your time, you know, it's something about it. And it's about the collection of it. You know, you getting different watches.
Yeah.
You know, and then I don't fall in love with them. I just like what I like at the moment.
And it sounded to me like you bought these watches because you genuinely just enjoyed it as a hobby, you know, not thinking about, oh, I'm buying this watch because it can go up in value and I can make, you obviously bought stuff that you know are good,
Yeah.
you know, but, and And it also feels good to have that sense of accomplishment. You know, I know it did for me because I didn't grow up, you know, with a rich family. To sit there and look at the watches and be like, and know that they're mine, you know, and know what I've accomplished. Like you were looking at my Rolex collection, you were like, Jesus Christ, like that's a lot of the same watches. And that's the thing. I don't really show that to everybody because I know how hard it is to get even just one. But a lot of these YouTubers out there will sit there and give their opinions. And I respect that too. Everybody should have an opinion. But where do you warrant that opinion when you haven't had the experience? I know I got it.
Man, you know, just talking to you, seeing how you got in the game, came in the game 200,000. You said there wasn't no real money in the game. A lot of other people.
Yeah, and it was 200,000 after 10 years in the game.
That's what I'm saying.
200,000 when I opened my own business.
But you started with 7,000. You bought the Hublot for 7,000.
Yeah.
And you said you started flipping the Hublot at 7,000. Then you just turned it in. So it's like, man, you know me, I'm still young in the game, understanding and learning, but I love Rolex. Rolex is just timeless. It's something strong.
I call Rolex the gateway drug to the watch world. It's like the number one brand that people fall in love with, and that's the one that they want. And then little by little, as you start getting used to it, then your brain opens up to something else. You say, maybe I want an AP, you know. And then a little bit after that, you want to get the Patek. You know, it's a slow process. I remember I had a period in my watch collecting journey, because that's really what it is, like a journey. I remember I said, man, I would never buy a titanium watch, or I would never buy a carbon AP that's like $30,000. Because I was like, I'd rather have me a gold watch, because I know that at the end of the day, I got the gold. I said that like to the death.
Yeah.
Then you fast forward like 3 years, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with this carbon AP, and how did I get here? You know, like little by little, you start opening up and you start experimenting a little more. So you're going to see it's interesting, man. Like you were telling me right now, you're like, I need this one and I'm done.
Yeah,
what did I tell you?
I say to John Mayer and I'm done. So it was like,
those are the famous last words. Everybody always says, all
done.
I need is that last watch and I'm done. I'm like, okay. Yeah. You know how that is, man. So anyway, I think you made a great move with that Platinum Prezi, changing it from the black dial with the fluted bezel, which I do like that watch as well. What I was explaining to you is that personally, this is the iconic Platinum Prezi. Smooth bezel, ice blue dial. That's what tells you from a mile away that it is platinum. The other one, beautiful. You know it's platinum, but it also blends in a little bit too much like a, white gold presidential.
Yes, it do. That black face and that fluted bezel kill you.
Yeah, it's nice, but you know what I mean.
If you ain't got that smooth bezel, you can't tell it.
Yeah, to the people that know, what I always enjoyed, I had one of those, that exact model for about 3 years, and that's one of my favorite ones because it's the Roman dial, Glacier Blue, is that whoever knows. The guy that knows it's a Platinum Prezi. And whoever doesn't know and thinks it's a Datejust, it doesn't bother me if he thinks it's a Datejust.
Yeah. I'm
not trying to impress the people that don't know.
Yeah.
We're trying to impress the people that are, really know. At least that's the way I think. You agree?
Yes, that's all it's about. But it's like, some people get it, some people don't. You got the fake watches out here. Some people don't know what is what. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's so hard, so much fake jewelry, fake everything. Yeah. But a person that when you get it is a feeling.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's pretty interesting to hear that you got into watches a lot later. There's no bad age to get into watches. There's people that I know that have unlimited type of funds that can deploy whatever amount of capital they need. They just don't like watches. They don't like them. They say they bother them on the wrist. Yeah. Where someone like me, for some reason, I've just been obsessed with watches since I'm a little kid. I collected Casios, swatches, toy watches, whatever it is. It don't matter if it was a grocery store watch. I was just always obsessed with them since I was a kid, like naturally.
And now you got the best collection.
I think it's always good to walk this journey with somebody that can guide you, because otherwise, if not, it's almost like going through a haunted house that's all dark. You don't know where you're going. You turn the corner and you're like, oh, look at this tourbillon Hublot. Trust me, you don't want to go there. It's a pitfall. Yeah. You drop 100 bands, and I don't care how much money you have. When you spend $100,000 and then when you go sell it or trade it, maybe because you want to trade, and they give you $15,000, I don't care how rich you are. Nobody likes that shit. No. That shit ain't fun. But anyways, I think if you stay with Rolex, you're going to be good and you're going to enjoy this. And anyways, I want to thank you for coming by and
appreciate you for having me, man.
I think what you're doing is great. I think you're great at the motivational stuff. So keep that going on. If you have never heard him before, get on there.
Check me out.
Follow him right now. What's the plug? Wallo what?
Wallo 267
Wallo
WALL
267. I mean, if you don't know,
0267 Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Check me out, man.
there's a lot of game there to learn. A lot of things that you can
$1 million
apply
worth
to.
of game.
You can apply that to anywhere in your life. But once again, thank you so much for coming down, man.
The man.
All right, man. And go ahead and feel free to comment and share this video. And if you like this video, like and share it. Also, if you haven't already, I don't understand why, subscribe to my YouTube channel.